Welcome to the Urban Cowgirl Show. Gosh, we're getting so close, but she's still so resistant that we're videoing some more of our attempts to get youngster Sadie to lay down. We've got Kyle, Scott, but Sadie's getting resistant to the point of kicking up, so it's not worth it if it's unsafe. Look how close she got to losing her balance and maybe going down. Hey, the vaulting, yeah, okay. Let's see. How are we gonna do it? Whoa, be careful. She's swishing her tail. That's a body language sign of I'm upset. Let's see, how are we gonna do that? Yeah, differently, maybe tighten it a little bit. We've got a breast collar on, so I don't expect it'll go any farther than it just did. You guys don't have carrots today? I do. Oh, okay. But, oh, I see a whole bag of them here. We're trying anything and everything. Every day or every other day or as often as we can. No more than about 10 minutes. How long have you guys been working today? 15? Let's just get her down without resistance if possible. Does anybody have a carrot you can give her? Yeah, okay. We're just, I think she has the capacity to remember that, oh, I went down, somebody gave me a carrot. I didn't swish my tail, I didn't kick up. Good, 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 give her a carrot. Very nice, okay. You know, our progress today makes me want to start yet another show for season 28. I hope we'll be able to show you Sadie being willing to lay down by the end of this show. We're trying to get Sadie to go between her legs. It seems to make her go back on her haunches. It's like a bow. We only have 2 people today, and almost she just gained her balance again.
I kind of pushed her over with my body once her head.
Yeah, if we had 3 people, we'd have a better chance. So today, just a little bit. Try not to lose ground. Wait till we have a team of 3 people who know what they're doing. Safety is number 1 for everybody. And we do have the panels open here. We need plenty of space. Be careful not to, oh, very nice. It's just almost loses her balance. And if you could, you don't want to give her the carrot between her legs?
I am, that's where my hand is going.
Okay, all right. But you know, with that could be more dangerous. Yeah, keep the blue rope out from under your legs. You don't want to get wrapped up in them. Up goes the left front. We're going to try it again. Try to stop on a good note. Off balance. Can we get her off balance? She keeps pushing back with those back legs. Oh, very close. If we had that 3rd person today. Oh, at least the knee was down. I'd call that our moment of resolution for today. Okay, today is June 3rd. We haven't worked with Sadie on laying down for about a week. But we're being able to repeat some of the progress that we had last time. And at some point we'll say, okay, either that's enough or we're going to try to go a little further, but we're using the same techniques, the same team, and safety is number 1. She has not tried to kick up at anybody. We want her to say, to think, to decide that it'd be better to submit. I'm pretty sure they want me to lay down, so I'm gonna lay down. And we'll turn the camera back on if she does. We're still working with her. It's been about 5 minutes. We changed Scott's rope so that there's a little bit more leverage with the right side of the vaulting surcingle handle. And we're suggesting that Scott not pull unless Sadie goes down on her knee and then pull and try to get her off balance. Because if he pulls before she does what a horse does, pulls back, pushes back. Let's wait till she's down. That's it. Oh, almost. Would you agree that was better? But safety's number one. So did the rope loosen up when you let go of pressure, Scott? Yeah. Okay. We just have to make sure nobody gets hurt. Okay, we're going to turn off the camera for now and see if we get any farther than that. But that's about as far as we've ever gotten. And we're patient. We're persistent. We'll keep trying within parameters of safety. Okay, we decided to try to get a little bit more pressure across her breast. So we're trying the same thing now. And when she goes down, Scott knows he's going to try to pull. She just didn't quite get that right leg. She didn't get it as quickly so that she could keep herself up. But again, it's safety number one. We want to make sure that we can release pressure if she has started pulling and pushing back. Okay, we're going to wait till she goes down. And if not, okay, we'll do it another day. Wait till she goes down. So that line in the front didn't seem to keep her from getting her right leg down. I don't know. I'm going to turn off the camera. We'll see if there's any kind of leverage we can think of using. Otherwise, maybe another couple times because we work in about 10 minutes and we just want to leave our lessons short. Now you see how she gains her composure and her balance every time. She's a pretty smart horsey and very obstinate. Scott's going to stand in the back and try to pull more from the back, maybe surprise her and get Sadie so that she can't use that right front to reposition herself and regain her balance. Now, down. We've got the rope around the chest. Pretty good, pretty good. She didn't hop right away. Okay, that's a little bit of an extra piece of success. We'll see if we do that another couple times, and then we'll do it another session as well. Okay, I've placed the ropes a little bit differently. Scott is a little bit to the right, but he's going to try to pull back. He's far enough back that we feel it's safe. We're going to try to get Sadie's head down again, and if she goes down on her knees, Scott's going to pull. But we've decided that she is watching, waiting for those pulls. So we have to make sure don't pull. See, she's pulling back because she expects you to pull, Scott. So we've got to outsmart her and outbalance her. Yeah? Right, no carrot unless she goes down with her front end. She's not even going down. She's saying, wait a minute, if I just reach back there with my head, I'll get the carrot, and I don't even have to go down. Nope. Everything looks right to me. Okay, I want to try one more thing. I'm going to stop the camera. Another attempt using a Kyle's rope. Kyle's back is to us now. In the front as well as on the leg, as long as that's safe. And Katie just made an observation. She said there was a time that Sadie would never have let us put all these ropes around her. So we are doing something here. We're desensitizing her. She's outsmarting us, though, with her body balance. But okay, we'll see if persistence, patience, and repetition will get us where we want to go. And anybody who's watching this video please, if you have any ideas, let us know. You didn't want it around the front? It was choking her, okay. Okay, wait, I have yet another idea then. Okay, now we've gone under, between her two front legs. We're gonna try to, with Kyle's rope, bring up her knee with Katie's position and carrot. She's pulling back. I can see she's waiting for the pressure. Sadie's waiting for the pressure. We've got to surprise her and pull her off balance when she's not waiting for the pressure. Yeah, don't pull back, Scott, unless you see her go down on her knee. Let's use that as our gauge. Kyle, do you feel like you can keep her knee up with the rope the way it is? And it's not choking her in the front, right? It's giving you just a little bit more leverage on her front end. She's getting a whole lot of carrots for not giving us the right answer. Say that?
Started working like it's because I lose a lot of, I can't get the leverage here that I need.
It isn't working?
So I'm just pulling here.
Okay. All right, then I'll stop the camera and put it back, and let's at least try to get her knee down and call it quits for today. Back to our original position. At least we got her knee down. See, that right leg is, she's trying to use it to jump around because she's got her balance. Okay, I'm not even sure we'll get the knee down today, but we'll decide if we want to call it quits. It's up to you guys.
She's a little twisty on her front right.
Yeah, she'll straight that up.
Boy, does she know exactly when to hop. Yeah. All right, let's get close to the right answer. If you stop at a right answer, even if it's not the one you're going for, it's the right time to stop if you want to stop before you get your goal. Ooh, good. That's good. Let's stop. That's the best we could do today. In today's session, we're not using a surf single. We're just using ropes, carrots, strategically placed to try to get Sadie, again, off balance. We know that if we can safely get her off balance, that going down won't be so difficult for her to accept. See, now she's hopping again. Are these ropes going to help? I was hoping we'd have one of those ropes in the back and one in the front.
Well, the last time we had a rope around her back, further back on her belly, it just causes her to spin her butt around.
Okay. And do we want to put anything between her legs and kind of pull her on her haunches?
How so?
I'm not sure. Let's just go ahead like this a few more times, but you know, I try to learn from repetition what works and doesn't work, and if she keeps hopping like this, then she's making us move, you see? That's what she's learned to do. She said, I'm gonna make you guys move. And every time we have to move our legs, because she is telling us that we have to, we lose. Ooh, I like the way she kind of went on her back haunches just then. And I think I got it on the digital camera here. Yeah, see, she made Katie move her feet. Whoever gets forced to move their feet loses. And we want Sadie to be the one who goes on her haunches and down off balance, not Katie or Scott or Kyle to have to move around because they need to stay in a safe position. See how Katie's trying to push her down? No. At the same time she pushes, is there any way you guys can pull? Oh, you kind of got her by surprise there. She gets focused on the carrots. try to get her to go down on her knee again. It really is helpful if we can get her down on her knee. And at one point we had her down on 2 knees, but we just couldn't get that extra push to get her off balance. Yeah, between the legs I think is better. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna turn off the camera because I really think we've got to do something different with at least one of those ropes. All right, we put the surcingle on just so we had a place to put the rope that Scott with the white t-shirt is holding on to in such a way that he can pull back. Kyle's gonna lift up, Katie's gonna do the between the legs, and Scott, when you pull, kind of pull back within parameters of safety. We hope she won't kick up or anything. Maybe even open your hands. Yeah, and then make sure that you try to pull her back on her haunches. Then I think we have a better chance of getting her off balance safely. Don't pull yet, see, because she says, oh, I feel that pressure, I'm gonna move my legs and therefore I win. She kind of lost her balance, right? Okay, but it's a little bit scary. Can you go to the other side of her and pull back? Not to her right side and pull to the right, but yeah, back there. And I can actually make it longer if you want me to. Do you want me to make it longer? Yeah. Okay, all right, I'm gonna stop the camera. Okay, what we've done is we've extended with a cotton rope and we have a square knot on, in his right hand, and we just connected a clasp to the ring on his left hand. Now he's far enough back so we feel it's safe, and he can still get the leverage. And remember, we only want to work no more than 10 or 15 minutes. So, okay, let's see if we can at least feel that she's almost off balance, even if we can't pull her off balance. And let's see if we can win the battle. And she will not make us move our feet. Every time we move our feet, she knows that she has won that battle. And then it's timing. When Katie gets her down, can Kyle pull back? Can Scott pull back? Nice, nice. So she says, oh, now I just have to use my 800 pounds to pull in opposition. And of course, that's what horses do. It's their nature. Katie, it's your call when you feel that we've got that moment of resolution, since we haven't made too much progress today. Yeah, that was good. Tell her that's the wrong answer. Good. Okay, all right, all right. Nope. Let's try. I wonder, Katie, if you put that blue line between her front legs and come up, does that give you anything more? Maybe through a line, through a ring on the surcingle? Does that give you any more leverage with that line?
Well, I don't think it will.
Okay, all right.
Because I can't be down there.
Yeah, all right. But how about through a ring on the surcingle without going through her legs? Does that help?
I don't think so. I'm not really pulling on her head at all.
Okay, just to...
Trying to get her weight over to the side.
Okay, she kind of threw her head up, but she didn't throw her whole front end up. She's trying to counteract our pressures over and over and over again, move away from everybody on the team. Scott, when she started going over to her left, I would have scooched over and pulled a little bit with the left line, or a give and take with the left line. You see how Katie is saying, come down, not with constant pressure, but with a give and take. Ooh, almost. We should have stopped 5 seconds earlier, 2 seconds earlier. Let's try to get her down like that again.
Starting to lose interest in the carrots.
Say it.
She's losing interest in the carrots.
Losing interest in the carrots, oh my goodness. We've been working too long. Okay, okay. She knows if I just swivel around with my back legs, that's good, good, good. Right then I would have pulled a little bit with the right yacht rope to keep her from hopping over towards this way, Scott. It's timing is everything. As soon as she starts to look like she's gonna dance away toward Kyle, slide your hand down that right rope and pull harder. Tug, give and take. Slide your hand down the rope. You can't do it by bringing your whole arm back behind your back. You need to slide your hand down.
Yeah, well, down the rope?
Yeah, down the rope so that when, yeah, no, the wrong rope.
Yeah, well, I mean, how far do you go down? That's
I like it like in front of the ring.
Yeah, well, that just defeats the purpose of being farther with it.
I know. It's only, you're only gonna do that if it looks like you need to stop her from dancing over toward Kyle.
What if instead of, because if he just slides his hand on the rope, the pressure's still just coming back here, the pressure will be here. If he has the rope straight over here, I'm gonna let her down.
If he has, can you say, look at the camera and tell me what you're saying?
If he kind of has the rope draped down over like her hips here.
Yeah.
Instead of, if he's trying to keep her from dancing around.
Yeah.
The way she's going. Like,
Just change his position.
this way. So, here.
I'm beginning to think maybe we should have britchin on.
That's kind of like the idea. So if she's dancing, if you just slide your hand up and pull back, you're still only getting the pressure up here on her chest. But if she starts dancing, you can like move her this way,
Just by putting pressure on the hip, the body part that you want to move.
So if she starts,
She'll move away from the pressure.
pull on the left, so just let her know that's not the way I want you to go. More so than back. You just slide your hands up and pull back. That's just gonna, if anything, that's just gonna cause more like confusion for her. Or you just still let her know, I don't want you going that way.
And if the rope has too much slack, you're not going to be able to tug at the right second that you need to. So if the rope has too much slack because she's moving around, try to slide that left hand down the rope a little bit. We're still just trying to find a moment of resolution here because we don't want her to think that she won every battle that she has fought today. Stop, stop.
I wouldn't be pulling that soon. I'd wait until her knee goes down.
Wait till her knee goes down before you pull it all.
Yeah, because if she still has,
She's anticipating.
yeah, she can still pull.
All right, but we haven't got, have we gotten her knee down at all today? I don't think so. No, we're losing ground. Okay, don't pull, Kyle, and Katie will say pull when she feels the right moment, if we get a right moment today. Okay, go with her now.
See, no one was pulling there, she's still, so it's not the pull that makes her do that. Come on.
It's anticipation.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately, I don't think you can colic a horse with carrots as you can with apples, but we need to stop. We need to find that one moment. That's the moment. Stop. Okay, stop. That's the best we can do today. Well, a postscript. We really don't know what is the next step. We think that we've overdone the ropes and the pulls and the pressures, and that she's just learning to pull back against them or hop away from them. So we feel we've lost ground. And maybe back to YouTube and try to find examples where every horse is different, where maybe there's a horse like Sadie and the message finally got through. We'll let you know at our next session, if we have a next session. Another postscript. It's a warm, windless day. Horses like to roll when they're wet. We took everything off except the blue rope halter with the attached 12-foot lead line. Katie's gonna see if she can get Sadie to wanna roll when she comes back here on the soft, warm sand. All right, now Sadie's all wet. Katie's gonna not let her have the carrot, try to get her to bow, and maybe she'll say, oh, it's sandy down here, I wanna roll. I did see a YouTube video where the fellow used that idea to help train his horse to lay down on request. With summer coming upon us, I think we're gonna maybe continue. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yes, she's going back a little bit with her haunches. She's not jumping around. And we don't expect any fall or winter weather now. It's almost the middle of June. Maybe we'll do a whole nother video on getting a wet horse to want to roll. I like that. I like that. She's not avoiding like she was before. You agree, Katie? Maybe that's how we'll go on?
Yeah, I think we have to decide if we want to try and beat her mentally or physically.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got to get her to want to roll. Because she has beat us physically. She got us to move rather than we get her to lay down. Nice, nice. Oh, I'd love it if you stop at that point, Katie. We've been working a long time today. Agreed? Okay. All right. See more at www.urbancowgirlchannel.com.